Good morning, everyone. It's Dar from South Florida. Today is Monday, July 7th at 5:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it's early. And yes, you've seen my little thing saying, am I going crazy? Going crazy or whatever? Um, I have had a lot of time to think about stuff and watch a lot about it, TV and YouTube and all, but man, what in the world is going on with the crazy people in this world? Really? I mean, I turned on my TV. I woke up this morning um at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Can't go back to sleep. So I turned on the TV. All righty. Nothing on TV. So I turn on YouTube on my TV. Crazy, crazy, crazy people out there. Maybe I'm one of them too, I don't know. But this is just my opinion, okay? You have all these people, crazy people that don't know what they're thinking, and maybe me too, I don't know. Um, you got these people talking about this person, Lily Tino or Nick Cantino or whatever his name is. He sounds like a man, he looks like a man. Um, he's doing his stuff. He wants to act like a woman. I don't know why. The man is loco, no, nutso, Fagin, whatever. Um, and then you have all these other people that are following him, and it's like, oh, we're behind you, da 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 da. All these men trying to be women. Because what did they get sore? Did a woman say, "I don't want to go out with you," and your feelings get hurt? There's two people in this world, two genders, maybe three. You just don't know. Things happen. But the thing is common sense. When you were brought to this world, you're either a boy or a girl. You have girl stuff or you have boy stuff. And like I said, it's very rare. You might have both. Then you figure that out on your own. Huh. But when you're born as a man, you sound like a man, you look like a man, you have your little winkydinks, and you got your little globetrotters or whatever you want to call them. You know, you're a boy. Now, when you're born as a woman, you have female parts. Common sense, folks. But wait, we don't have any common sense anymore. We don't. And then there's these people that, well, yeah, okay, you're a guy. You got your little winkadink and your little globetrotters or whatever you want to call them. But you want to dress up as a woman and you want to put makeup on and earrings in, and you think everything is all hunky dory. And then you have these women or these men that wants to dress up like women to play in women's sports. Why? Again, here it is, common sense. Because the guy got beat out by the men's sports. So now their feelings are hurt, and then they want to play in women's sports because they can beat the pants off the women. Well, of course, when you're 6'4" and 200 and something pounds, whatever, and you can play better than us and you're stronger than us, of course you can. Hello, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. You know, men's sports is with men's sports. You stay with your sport. Hey, honey. And then, you're a woman, you stay with women's sports. You don't do this crap. Now, if you want to act like a stupid fool and be a man and wear women's clothing and makeup and stuff, hey, don't shove it down my throat. But apparently, you people are doing that. You're going on TikTok, you're going on YouTube, you're acting like a stupid idiot. Not you, Amazing Grace, you're fine. It's like I turn on the TV and that's all I flip and see. Oh, this, da, 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 da. And then you have your people that are protesting. You have a right to protest, but do it in the right way. Don't do it in the wrong way. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm just saying my opinion about this crap. It's all it is. It's crap. These men wants to be women because they got hurt. Their feelings got flippin' hurt. Why am I up so early? Don't ask me. It's like what the fuck? What the flying flip is wrong with people? In vibrant celebration, don't worry about me. I'm up. I'm up. I'm just up. It's like, come on. It's 5:32 a.m. on the Eastern Standard Time. I'm awake. I'm awake. And I'm feeling actually a lot better today, too. Every day it gets better. But anyway, enough about me. What is wrong with you flippin' men? You want to look like women. You want to act like women because you got hurt in male sports. So you got to go down to the women's sports. That's it. That's the only reason why I think this is what I think about it, okay? My opinion. I can be wrong. No, their feelings got hurt. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna dress up like a woman. I'm a man. I have a woolly and a girly gop, and I'm gonna dress up like a woman so I could play in women's sports, so I could beat the pants, so I could win. What a flippin' jack, you know what? Oh my gosh. Nobody has any flippin' common sense anymore. What is wrong? Am I yelling? Yes, I am. I apologize for yelling. Am I drunk? No. Drunk on water. But how can you get drunk on water? I don't know. It's like, my God. I hope this goes viral. Oh man. Me sitting in my bed in the master bedroom on live YouTube talking about these idiot men that wants to be dressed up like women because their feelings got hurt. God forbid. Grow up. You're not growing up, men. You're going downhill. You call yourself a man and you dress up like a woman. Hey, us women, we're cool. We are so cool out here. You want to become us. But yet, no man, because I've been watching other videos too. When somebody asks, like a woman asks a man, what's a woman? What is a woman? The man can't even say what a woman is. How heartless is that? A man is a man, a woman's a woman. A man has their whoop-de-doos and the gooly-whoops or whatever you want to call them. I'm being nice. And then a woman has their female parts and they got boobs and you know. But I'm just so sick and tired of listening to this crap about men wants to be women. What the what? What? But yet they talk down about women. Also, guys talk down about women. Although you need us because it takes two to tango, you know. If you want to make another person, you got to have a man and you got to have a woman. Hey, Gina's Point, how are you? I'm on a roll here. Can you tell? I'm just so sick and tired and pathetic with all this crap. Somebody has to do this. Somebody has to laugh about it. Somebody has to say something about it. And if it's not Dar from South Florida, oh my Lord, nobody will say nothing. These idiots, these men acting like women. Oh, especially this Lily Tilly or Lily whatever number 2. Oh, we're behind you 100%. You can do whatever you want. Lily Contino or Nick Contino, this man from California doing his content, going into women's Disney World's bathrooms and taking photographs of people, women with kids, and now he's calling himself the victim. No, honey, you're not the victim. You did it on yourself. And you know what? You brought your ass over here to Florida. You went into women's bathrooms in Disney World knowing that you were going to do what you were going to do, and you got caught. That's it. Don't play the victim card, honey, because you're not the victim. You did it on yourself. You go in, you dress up like a woman, you go out to eat, and you wait for somebody calls you sir because one, you sound like a sir, you look like a sir, you have an Adam's apple, and you have a Wally Gip or Wally Doopy Doo, whatever you want. You got a DICK, okay? You even said it on camera. And then you sit there and you complain that somebody calls you a he instead of a she because you're not a she. You're not. You're a flippin' man with a man's voice. And now I'm yelling again. I apologize. You're just that. You're just that. You just want attention. People call me a attention whore. Yes, Cynthia, I'm an attention whore. Get over it. But yet, here you are sitting there saying, oh, I'm the victim because you brought your ass over here to Florida. You walked your ass in all the ladies' restrooms at Disney World. And the Florida guy, whatever his name is, saw you, heard about you, and he's getting your ass kicked. He's doing his flipping job. That's all he's doing. But no, you're calling yourself a victim. No, you put yourself as a victim. That's what you do. You don't know me from Adam. I'm Dar from South Florida. I'm saying what I'm saying because I can, because you can too. But I'm not going to go into the men's room. My golly, no, why would I? That's your safe spot. But no, you flippant guys want to dress up like a woman so you could go in our space. Why? Why? You don't have a reason, do you? Because you're all you people out there that dressing up like a woman want to be a woman, and you're not because you're a flippin' man. You know, you want to be in our space. Why? Why? We don't want to be in your space. My God, by golly, stay in your space. What the heck? This is so flippin' stupid. Me, a grown woman, have to talk to you, stupid men that wants to be women and play in women's sports. Yeah, I'm on a roll. You know? All right. I had enough with my cyber bullies, okay? They know who they are. I'm laughing at them, okay? They're going to be cyber bullies. They're going to be cyber bullies. Cynthia's a cyber bully. Michael Morgan's a cyber bully. Niblet's a cyber bully. I guess Dawn's a cyber bully, but she hasn't really cyber bullied me. But my main two is Cynthia from California. Cynthia from Canada. She's always going to be there. Always going to be there. She's always going to be a cyber bully to me. That's it. I know that. I understand that. Michael Morgan, well, he's always going to be there. He was my number one cyber bully. But getting back to this, you know, these men want to be women because they got their feelings hurt. Because when they went into men's sports, they didn't win. So now they're boo-hooing and crybabying. So now they dress up like a woman, they act like a woman, but they still have a whacker. You know what a whacker is? Yeah. And you know the little things that hangs behind them. Yep. They got them. They can have them snipped off. Why? I don't know. Why is the moon is red? I don't know. I'm just on a roll. I am just so flippant on a roll right now because these idiots, especially when people can't even say what a woman is, but they want to be one, but they can't figure it out. I'm a woman. I'm a female. I was brought to this world as a female. Here I am. Hear me roar, whatever. But do I want to change and be a guy? No. Why? I'm married to a lovely husband and I love my husband and love my life. This is what God gave me. I'm a woman. This is what I am. You're a man. That's what God gave you. You're a man. You got man parts, you know. That's what you are. Oh, it's not upsetting. Amazing Grace. Really, it's not upsetting. It's really stupid for these grown ass men to act like this. And Dar from South Florida has to say something. I'm sick and tired of watching it. I'm sick and tired of them pushing it down our throats, you know, especially on YouTube. You know, I don't care about TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. Oh, I know, Gina. I know. It's like it's stupid. It's pathetic. These grown men want to act like a woman, but yet they can't even describe what a woman is. But they want to be one? Honey, no. You got a Wally Walker, a Dooley Hooker, or whatever you want to call it. You're a guy. You got an Adam's apple. You know? You look like a guy. You sound like a guy. You're a guy. But if you want to dress up in women's clothing and put makeup on and earrings, I don't know what is wrong with your brain. And then you have your family. Who's this Tino person? Lily Tino. He's not a Lily, he's a Nick. You know, What is wrong with those apples? Yeah, and then he was talking about apples. Oh, the green apple's a bad apple. It's like, what the heck? What is wrong with people? What? And I gotta laugh about it too. You do! My God, you do! You know? Jeez Louise. Boy, I am feeling better. Oh, I got 15 more minutes before I can have my coffee. Oh my God, people. He's trying to get under my nerves? No, he's not under my nerves. This Nick guy is not under my nerves. Oh no. He's not under my I know he wants the publicity. This is what he wants. He is acting like a victim. He's not a victim. He's not a victim. He did this on himself. I'm just saying Amazing Grace. That's what I'm saying. I don't know this person. I don't want to get to know this person. But every time I see something about him on here, I watch a little bit about it and it just makes me want to throw up. You know? And then he said that, oh, a while back, I heard he was married and he came home, found his wife with another man. Well, boo-hoo. And then he says later he was never married, never been in a relationship. What the F? He can't even make up his flippin' mind. You know? Grow up, Nick. He does a lot that hurts people. Well, he's an idiot. And I'm calling him out. Nick Contino from San Francisco, AKA calling him a woman. He's a female and he wants to be a she. You're not a she. You have a Wally Dookie. You got you got a corn dog. What the hell? Just because you got your little pops cut off, you're still a guy. And that's what you are. And you're not getting under my skin. Although it really does sound like he is, but he's not. This is what he wanted. This is just like my cyberbullies, in a way. They want the attention, although they call me an alcoholic. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in over a month. And I'm okay with it. Yes, there's times where I miss my beer? Of course I do. I'm human. You wouldn't be human if you didn't. But am I missing it? No. But yet my cyberbullies, they're out there. They're always going to be out there. Maybe I'm making more cyberbullies. I don't, oh, well, what else is new? I just have to smile and take it like a grain of salt because these people are idiots. My cyberbullies, we know who they are. They have no life. All their life is to do is to make our life miserable. He couldn't handle the pain women go through. Oh, I know, Gina. I know. He couldn't go what I'm going through right now. Oh, no. I can barely go, handle this, but I'm okay now. I wanted to die earlier when when this was going on in the beginning. I literally said, shoot me now. I don't want to do this anymore. But here I am. I'm a woman. I always will be a woman. Really. You can't take that away from me. I'm a woman. Nick Contino, you're a boy. You're a guy. You're a man. You're not a man. You're a stupid, something's wrong in your brain. and somebody has to say it. Maybe a lot of other people are saying it too, but they want to say it, but they don't want to say it. You know, it's like just like I said, it's just like my cyberbully. Smile, give them kudos. Oh, I know. He does it for the money. See, I'm not doing this for the money, Nick. This is all for, I'm doing this just to do this. I don't get any money from here. Well, thank you, Gina. I'm feeling a lot better. Can you tell? I'm feeling a lot better because I am. And he goes out literally to restaurants and waits to get somebody to say, "Oh, hey, him, he's a guy," and then he gets misgendered. No, honey, you're misgendering yourself. You're a man. You got a tallywhacker. That's what I was trying to say. A tallywhacker with no, anything behind it. I guess I don't know. I don't want to even know that answer. You know, he's probably laughing at me right now, or when if he ever sees this, because he knows what he's doing. You know, he thinks he's a victim. He's not a victim. You got yourself in trouble, honey. And thank you to that Florida State guy that's getting on your butt. You know? Bless that man's heart. Give him 5 years or whatever, 5 to 15. At least I think that's what I heard. I don't know. And a $5,000 fine. Nick, what were you thinking? You weren't thinking. That's what you were doing because you wanted to be a woman and you're not a woman. You're a man and you can't think. Oh, I know, Gina. I know. And I haven't done this yet. Hello to everybody out there on the porch. Yes, Dar. Dar from South Florida. Dar from South Florida has to come on at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning, whatever time I came on, and sit here and talk about these idiot men that they want to look like a woman, act like a woman, but they're not a woman because they're a man. You wish you could touch. You're doing okay. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. These stupid, stupid people. Maybe, they want to be us. But see, they want to be us, like especially these people that want to these boys wants to play in women's sports. That's the thing. Why? Well, number one, I'm going to repeat it. They got their feelings hurt. Oh, I'm sorry, Amazing Grace. I am so sorry. You had a stroke. Maybe it'll take time. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, getting back to this, well, you broke. Welcome to the club. But you know what? Life in general is life. These guys that want to play in women's sports just because they got their feelings hurt from playing in boys' sports or men's sports, you got to grow up. Grow some balls and grow up. You know? Well, Amazing Grace, I hope you're doing good though. You're doing okay. So happy for you. Oh, thank you, Gina. You know, I can talk till I'm blue in the face, and these people are not going to listen to me because it's just like anybody. Nobody's going to listen to me because I know nothing. I know nothing, hear nothing, and see nothing. And getting back to my cyberbullies again. They said they're now saying that I went looking for them. How can I go looking for them when I just wanted a chat room? Just a little chat room. That's it. Little chit chat room and talk about, hey, how you doing? What's going on? What's happening around the world? No, Cynthia decided, or Michael Morgan decided, oh, I don't like this person because she's happy. She wants to be happy. We don't want her to be happy. And they did what they did. Well, they came into my chat room. 3 strikes. They were out. Their feelings got hurt. Well, thank you. I still have a few more weeks, probably till the end of the year, really fully recovered, maybe longer, because I have a third step to do. And I'm not really looking forward to the third step because I'm going to be back to ground zero. And, but I know I have to do it to make myself better. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to be back again, back to no sleep, no eating, probably. It's just, it's one of those things where, hey, went in for this, was figuring that out, found something else out, and then now we figured that one out. Now I got to do something else. And it's just going to be the way it is. I'm 62 years old on my 62nd birthday. What was I doing? I was doing it for the better, for me. I was getting my lung drained, and I was getting my belly drained. In the process of doing that, we found out something else. Fixed that up, worked on that, and then did the second. I'm recuperating from the second, and now I have to wait and then do the third. Everything comes in the threes. I'm not looking for the third step. Believe me, maybe it's not going to be as bad, but then again, you don't know. I'm probably going to lose more weight. Before this started, I was 189 pounds, and now I'm 130. And I'm probably going to lose more. And I'm already a beanpole. Like, nothing fits. And my hormones are just out of this world. What did I do with my, oh, here they are. I'm just a human being, and I have feelings, and I don't want my hormones to start, but now it's starting. Oh, I can have coffee now. Oh, no, I'm not going to overdo it. God only knows I'm not going to overdo it, because I already overdid it beforehand and didn't realize I was overdoing it. You go in life, you're little, you're growing up, and you think, oh, summer's long, and you think school is long, and you get older, and it's not long. And I'm 62, and on my 62nd birthday, I was getting my lungs drained. I was in the hospital for the first time ever since being born. I was scared, but they took good care of me. And my belly drained and all that. And then I found something else wrong with me. Got that taken care of. And now I'm recuperating from that. And like I said, I have so much time on my hands. And I shouldn't worry about my cyber bullies or anybody. I should worry about me and my family. And you know, when you find out something about yourself that you never even thought of was going to happen to you, and then it happens, and you're just like, why? Why? But there's a reason for it, but you don't know what the reason is. On a drop of a hat, I can cry. And here I am crying on a drop of a hat. Life kicks you in the butt. And with me going off of this Nick Cantino, whoever, I'm just saying my opinion. Look at that. My nose is completely red. Oh my gosh, I got um um uh the red-nosed reindeer here. I got that from my dad. I get upset, my nose turns red. But anywho, I know everybody out there loves me. And I know deep down, maybe, maybe my cyber bullies like me too, deep down. But then again, maybe they like seeing me crying. I don't know. I don't like seeing myself crying. I know, Gina. I know. I have to work through it, and I'm doing okay. But I have my days. I've been having a lot of days like this lately. But they did say you're gonna have days that you're gonna be a little down or a lot down. But I'm not gonna be down so much down that I'm gonna shoot myself or anything. No, I've been through the worst of it right now. You know, and I'm just uh, I know I got this. I do. I do have this. And I just need to work through it. I do have a lot of people out there that are, behind me. They care for me. And if it wasn't for YouTube, you know, granted, I get the good and the bad. But life is life. And YouTube, like I said, you helped me through my mom's and when I was grieving about my mom. And yesterday I put on my Facebook that I miss my mom. I do. I miss my mom big time. But she's not here. She's right here. She's right with me. And just because she's not here physically, she's here with me. So, Dart from South Florida, you saw it live. I broke down again. And it wasn't from the Nick thing. It wasn't. It was just me. I think I'm going to shut this down for a little bit. And if my cyberbullies out there, if you think I'm looking for attention right now, maybe you're right. I need a I need a pat on the back. I do. I do need attention. Because when you get down like the way I am right now, every little bit helps. And then here goes my stomach. I haven't eaten anything yet. It's good to talk. Yes, it is. But I'm going to bring up my cyberbullies. But one cyberbully I'm going to talk about right now is Michael Morgan. Michael Morgan, I do worry about you. Why? I don't know. I mean, you're doing what you want to do because you're you. And this is not me being mean. I'm sitting here. I've been through a lot. I had major surgery that I thought I would never have in my lifetime. But I did. And you people out there, when I wasn't on YouTube, you automatically thought that I was in YouTube jail. Like I said before, I was never, ever in YouTube jail. But in your eyes and your ears, I was. So on that note, okay. But I haven't been. And you tell everybody lies about me, which I know what's the truth is. Because I know what the truth is. You don't know what the truth is. You spread lies. You spread hate. Because that's what you guys are. Not all of you, not all of my peeps. Majority of my peeps are good. They're sweet people. But no, you have to go around and harass everybody in my chat. Why? Because you can. Why? Because you're an idiot. And you're a fool. You're not as an idiot as these men trying to be women. No. It took me a long time to realize what you idiots are doing, trying to do to me. And and I had to have a major surgery to figure it out. No, my lungs are clear. I don't have cirrhosis of the liver. All my organs are fine except for one that's gone. And I really didn't need it anyway because it wasn't working. So, It was foop, but I'm still a woman. Hear me war. And I have a long time to go. I'm 62. I don't want to pass away till I'm 82 or 92. Yeah, I know. But when my time is up, when the good Lord wants me, whoever he is, he will taketh me away. I'm not a religious person. And again, Michael Morgan and Cynthia and everybody else that out there that cyberbullies me. That even goes for you, the unknown caller. Oh, I know, but it makes me feel good to talk about it. Yeah, I am me, hear me war. And my health is number one. And Michael Morgan, I hope you work on your health. Cynthia, I hope you work on your attitude. You have a bad attitude. I don't care where you live. I don't care what you do. You spread lies. Okay, LOL. I'm going to talk about them. And I'm going to talk about Mr. Nick, and all these flippin' idiots that want to be, the men wants to be women so they could play in women's sports and go into our bathrooms and stuff. What is so completely deranged, I guess. I need it's right over there. Okay. But I do need to take a break. I've been on here almost an hour. And you saw me cry and everything, my hormones. I'm a female. And yes, guys have feelings too. They cry too. Don't tell me they don't, because they do. They do it in their own way. So I'm going to go rest. I'm going to turn on the news. Yeah, like I should turn on the news. The local news here. I'm going to go get my coffee. I can have coffee. I could actually have tortellini. I need to eat, yes. Oh, and by the way, Gina, I can drive to if I want. But I don't think I'm going to go anywhere today. I think I'm just going to stay put. Best thing to do is rest, get over what I'm getting over, and, oh, okay. I was seeing things. A cheeseburger from Good Spirits would sound good, but the kitchen's not open today. So, no cheeseburger from me. Unless I go somewhere else. Like I said, I think today is going to be just watch everything on TV again. The repeat of 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 the repeat. It is summer, So everyone out there in the YouTube land, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging. I'm not here for the money, and I'm not here for the thumbs up or anything like that. I'm here to spread just hellos and smiles. That's what DAR is all about from South Florida. Spread some smiles and have a nice little chit chat room. and hang out and say, "Hey, hello everyone around the world. It's Dar." Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day if I don't come back. But I might sit on the porch today, but they did say it's going to feel like 103 today outside, so we'll see. So, bye-bye, everyone. Take care.